Hello everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video for Dark Souls the board game's Asylum Demon expansion. Like, it's its own expansion, but it's just one model. The model's not the only thing in here, and this is one of the mega bosses. It also functions as a mini boss separately, at least that's what the back of the box says. So, let's get to this. So, I originally only got Black Dragon Calamite, but later realized that, you know what, I should get these now when they re-listed them on the Pledge Manager at their price that they would have been if you got them at the original pledge. So, get them at their heavily discounted price, or get them later, if they were even available. Which, as things have already hit stores in some places, they are. So, this box is not a pull top, which is really annoying with some games. For example, the core game of this. It's a flip top, which I appreciate. So, the box is full of a bunch of different stuff. We got rule booklet, which probably is like how to play this, or campaigns and stuff you can do. I'm not even really stopping to look at this too much. We've got punch outs with the dials, and what I could tell from the back, pillars. There was something listed about pillars. Then we have what all these mega bosses come with, regardless of whether or not they can be played as other mini bosses or regular bosses. A fold-up. Oh, it's double-sided. I did not expect that. Double-sided board. I honestly did expect these to be single-sided. So these are really nice, actually, to have larger boards to play out on. I don't know how they'll function in terms of other things. Like, will they be things you can walk through later or not? Then, now that we can see the rest of the box, we have miniature and cards. I'll get to the cards first before pulling out the miniatures. Oh, good, they put in a little storage space for the health dial. So this tray is intended to be used for storage later, not just for transport, which I appreciate, except it means I'm going to have a bunch of boxes sitting around, because this is 2, 4... This is one of 7 boxes that came in this wave. This is the smallest one. Alright, so we've got a bunch of different cards, most of which are data cards. And it looks like they did the same thing for the Dark Root expansion. We've got 1 in English and 4 other languages. Anything with text, any cards, including item cards, has been printed in all 5 languages. Again, I'm kind of iffy on the fact of the use of materials, but for sake of conveniency and trying to be adaptive for all their customers or their major customer bases, I do appreciate. Then we've got a bunch of data cards and for him that are no text, and I can't tell. Okay, this looks like it's the mini boss version, so there's those. And then everything else, except for these last few cards, are all mega boss stuff, which is the same image across the board. I do plan to go over these in detail. Then we have 4 cards that are the mega boss spawn chamber, I believe. So they're larger spawn cards because they've got more stuff on them. On to the mini cards, as well as the fact of comes with the little connecting tokens for the wheel, the health wheel, which there's 2 of, I think. I could be wrong. Was there 1 or 2? There's just 1. I don't know why there's enough in there for 2. Let's see here. So we've got 1 card that's got no alternate languages because it doesn't have text on it. Just says, or words on it. And then this is slightly annoying how they set this up, because beforehand they had it separated by language. And these are all cards for this boss. I don't know if these play with the mini boss version or the mega boss version, but we've got 1, 2. Yeah, the organization for this is really screwy, but basically a fifth of this is what's actually here. It looks like 1, 2, 3 cards, which is pretty standard, honestly, for just boss cards in here that are of each language, with the Big Pilgrim's Key, a slab of Titanite, not a Titanite slab, but they were still slabs, and a Homeward Bone. Then onto the miniature itself. The not so mini, although it still really isn't that big compared to some of the things I work with. Tape. Enemy. Annoyance. Oh, come on, seriously? Yeah, they put on 4 pieces. The dark root one was bigger than this, and did they put on 4? Yes, it's just not centered for the last one. And it only had 2. What the hell? It's annoying. And I'll probably already have these 2. Oh, there we go, and there went his tail. Okay, so, look at that butt. Butt. Alright, so here he is. The hammer's not all droopy and stuff. I've heard some complaints about this end piece here breaking off, so be warned about that if you get your own copy. His tail just inserts. Don't know how well. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna need some shaving off there, because otherwise you got that gap, or hammered in, and I'd rather go with shaved off, because it looks like this is designed to be taken out and put back in without that. That's gonna be fun priming. Otherwise, the details are pretty good. Like, there's some things that I didn't even notice that are actually part of it, like these rib bones kind of popping out. Then there's the fact that you can see the face pretty well, and, you know, all the crown features, the spikes, the fact that the demonic weapon still looks more like it's made of wood, even though it's still black. But yeah, that appears to be everything for this guy. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press the like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this, please share this video. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and press the dislike button, but please leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, if you feel like commenting in general, feel free to. And if you want to see more like this, be it more unboxing videos, my board game overview videos, which again I plan to do for this, or my painting videos, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!